Hopefully I can catch up with y'all again.
Thanks, man.
Bro.
Yeah, look, I'm in the market.
But you say you found
The
one?
Capitol? You in the Capitol?
Where we at? It's in the same area? Oh, you
Say
talking
that
about near
again?
the
No.
Capitol. I was about to say, no, we said good plan with you guys.
An agent has left your group.
I got a bunch of them over in the same area. Oh, I had a couple of them. I just end up flip. I was like, you know what? Playing. I was like, you know what? The points, we can get the points. They a bunch of newbies too. Here go one right here, challenging one right here, right next to us.
Where's it at? Market.
I'll get this one first and then. Oh, they got a. Yeah, that's the one I met last night. And I don't think he speak English. Like I said, I was playing with him. Them two I played last night. The other two I played today, and they were just, like, you know what? Get the fuck out. I was like, all right. No, like I said, the more I think it's like I said, I want to say Spanish because he ain't speak. I, I deal with a lot. We deal with a lot of different races the way I met. You know what I'm saying? From Asians to Mexicans. And, yeah, because you in New York. I'm sure you do. We just ain't got no Jamaicans over here, no Haitians, and no Dominicans. We ain't got none of those. We got the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans. That's all we got. And we had some Cambodians over here. Right. Oh, they was
Right.
they was women though, so. Didn't I hit that?
Where are we going next, guys?
Hit that money, didn't I? Did hit that money.
All right.
Hold on, I'm sticking it now. It just didn't go up. I don't know what happened. There you go. I ain't gonna make it come all the way back over here. Y'all going right. Y'all right to it. Keep on going. Y'all right to it. Come to you. Okay. I didn't either until I started using. You know they reworked them pistols too, and since I got that big bulky shield now.
There must be a hunter around here. There's a hunter. There is a. Is your screen kind of getting a? Yeah, there's a hunter right there somewhere.
Wait, yeah, y'all know if
I don't
we
know.
go get him, it's gonna be a fight.
Oh yeah, I don't know where he is, but he's here. He's around.
Where? Hold on, what you mean your screen? I gotta see what y'all talking.
Yeah, you see the shit. Yeah, oh, your shit's jamming up right now. He's around. The radar.
Oh, that's how you found out that?
Yeah. I found that out the other day. He might be over there by the bounty.
No, I thought.
I think he's like right here. Get ready. All right, so we're going to the wheel. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, the internet's sucking today.
It's been like that all night.
Yesterday,
I
really.
was playing. Yesterday I was playing last night, like 11 o'clock, and started messing up. So I was like, skip it. I left it alone. Got back on this morning. And it still look like you. Huh? Not no fun, man. Thank you. Kill it. Trying to kill your brother, dude. But hey, I gotta give this credit. The division on PlayStation, it really don't suck. I like the Call of Duty. They got that Warzone they got now. Outside. It's free though. Yeah, they got a new one called Warzone 3.
Serious trauma.
Damn! Damn!
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, that Call of Duty. It's almost like gameplay, like Fortnite, stuff like that, and Apex. I don't play none of those games. That's my son. He plays my son and my daughter. They play all that. I can't get into that first person shoot. I mean, no, it's not that. It's just, if I could play the first person shooter, I would. But and then two, Call of Duty ain't got no missions though. If they made it more mission like this, it'll be a different story. But who got a brain man like Tom Clancy? He had a brick there. Whoever made that, like I said, I guess they looking like everybody making that money off of Call of yeah, all that bull crap. So that's when everybody's, and they all making their games like that now. But see, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
See, this is more like you got to use your head to go build shit, and kids don't like all that. They just want to just. Right.
Yeah, it was.
He coming up the stairs. Got a suicide bomber. Creep up behind somebody like we wasn't even standing there. Down the stairs. Hey, you didn't have to play the one dude. Damn!
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it, Philly.
Yeah, he is.
Vital signs critical.
Oh my god.
Agent
Sorry, bro.
malfunction.
Get the hell out of there.
Agent final
Save
sign,
yourself, brother.
0.
Bah.
Whew.
Damn, some bitch hit me in the back of the head. As soon as I was trying to get that medic, it was just a little pit lady. She came and punched me in the back of the head.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them gonna have to go back, or two of them go back. God. Hold on.
All right, coming to you. So are you guys liking to staying inside, or what's this epidemic like, man?
That's the target agent.
Where you from?
I'm down here in Oklahoma City, man. I'm stationed down here.
Yeah, we down. I'm in Michigan.
Yeah, I used to live. I was living in Minnesota for a while, and I moved down here. Damn. Really? Okay.
It's not as
Man.
bad in Michigan. They supposed to be locked down, but they ain't. Everybody's still out and about. And they distancing themselves, but they just more mad, I guess, because they want to go to work and they want the malls and stuff back open and stuff like that. That's what they more pissed off about.
Yeah, they straight shut down. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Doing freaking off for what?
They can't get their nails done. They can't get their hair done. I mean, like, what the hell? I mean, that's some shit.
Slow down. I mean, it's not even that serious. I mean, like I was sitting there telling somebody else, because everything is moving so fast right now. I mean, it was going too fast anyway. So this little sitting down should get some, you know what I'm saying, some clarity to everything. Like, okay, what you should be, should not be doing. You know what I'm saying? All this Instagram and it's killing them. Like my daughters. One of my daughters, it ain't stopping her. She going out in the basement. She's straight on Instagram anyway.
Yeah.
But see, my daughter, she does her own nails and her own hair anyway, so she'll sit here and redo her hair. Like I'm like, you ain't going nowhere. Why aren't you doing all this?
Yeah.
My wife, she gets up every morning after she wash her face, brush her teeth. If she gotta go to this mall, she gotta go put some makeup on. Like, I mean, going to the store. I mean, just to Walmart. You know what? I ain't going to even trip about it. Do you? I'm not leaving the house. Then out here, hey, I go to Home Depot, then come back just to fix on the house, do some little works on the house, and get back in the house. And my next project, ain't that serious? I told my kids to save all your money. While you sitting here, all you doing is going. I said, looking like this, all you can do is go to work and come home. Save all that money, because when it's all said and done, all the stuff gonna go on sale.
Right?
Man, you?
Yeah, you better have some money. Everything's gonna be expensive as hell once they open everything back up.
Yeah,
and they're gonna allow
everything is expensive now.
Yeah.
Like it's
gas
going,
is gonna go back up. I mean,
stuff is going up. Yep.
Yeah.
How much is gas down there where you at?
They're purposely doing it. Right where I'm at, it's $1.60, $1.39.
That's only, like I said, it's only 99 cents where we at. too crazy about just sitting down in the house anyway, but like I said, if I didn't, I wouldn't even been on this. I'd have had this game for a whole 2 years now. Well, not 2 years, a year. But I got it my birthday last year. Back to level 19, pretty good. Yeah, it's going, they in a standstill. I've been trying to play heroic lately, and I just can't do it, dog. It's been getting killed.
Yeah, it's hard, dude. Just play the one right under it for you know. Just play as long as you can on the one right under the heroic, and I can guarantee you will definitely get your experience up. You've probably been playing a while.
Legendary. No, but see, that's on what's name too. Who do y'all need his name backpack?
Well, Costa?
Nah, this is a name backpack. It's a gold one. I got like 2 of those Costa backpacks. Here it is. Come take these. This is a backpack. I don't know.
This one?
Push. I don't know if y'all can use it in that with a name. It's just a name backpack. So one of the rows is high. How it is. I've been trying to get that Merciless so bad, man. I've been going hard for it, and just cannot get it. You go to the part, the piece you're looking for. When you go to it, your thumb, the left side, push down on it, and then it'll tell you where to share it, and then go up.
Yeah, man, it's eating pretty good.
No. Y'all can go ahead. I got those already. I don't even deal with that shotgun now.
Y'all sure? Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks, man. Let me see, I got something. I didn't think I was here. What are y'all looking for? Anything specific? I got a couple things, but I don't think I can share it. I've had it for a while.
No, you can't share nothing unless we was in the same. Not unless you pick it up while we was playing.
All right.
Yeah, as long as you've been in the game with us while we playing. If you don't want it, give it to somebody. Because like last night, I was going through the game. Like I said, I was just playing with a bunch of people that was a lot under me. And they weren't even in level 40 yet. So everything I was picking up, I was just dropping off. I'll pick it up on purpose because, you know, what I can see around here, y'all can't see. So if I ask you, like, it might not come to the same thing y'all get. So I might have something like that name one that I just gave you.
Yeah.
It's like, I was just giving shit away. I'll pick it up, like, okay, I'll pick it up, let it all go, drop it all right there, and they'll come pick it up. And they wasn't nowhere at level 40.
All right, just marked it. There you go.
Huh? All right. Still ain't rolled them knee pads, and you still ain't rolled the you still ain't rolled none of your stuff. Yeah. Then you need to go and re-roll that. I mean, if you're gonna have the explosive resistance, you might as well either keep that. I mean, have it. I mean, expand it so you can take more hits, or you know what I'm saying, re-roll it and put full armor on there. Yeah, like you got one right here, full armor, and you know what I'm saying. You need to really just. And then your striker, your weapons, you can put more weapon damage on there so you can have more weapon damage on your backpack and your gloves.
Yeah, tell me about it. I had that hardwire, them eagle looking knee pads. I had some of those, and I accidentally lost them. Well, I just I didn't do it on purpose. I hit the wrong button and shared them with somebody, which I can get them back again.
Picked them bitches up and kept going.
I know. He said, "Fuck you." I said, "Damn, man." I didn't even ask. I said, "Damn, that's my problem, man." I said, "Fuck it." But yeah, that you find some good ones. You're able to get them.
Every now and then, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like the guy he was today. I guess I'm gonna just go back to playing on normal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play on normal. Yeah, because he was playing on normal, and I guess that's how he found it, because he just kept running through. Jefferson Trade Center.
Detected. Location spotted by hostiles. Target is near you, agent.
Yeah, you need to upgrade your what's name. Go get some spaghetti, boy. No, go do what you gotta do. Yeah, he kept going through it, and then when this one guy jumped in to help him, he was trying to look he was working on getting the merciless. And he thought he picked it up, and to find out, like I said, he kept dropping that doggone coat, that coyote mask. Yeah, because I gave him one. And he ended up getting one. It was worse than the one he had.
Medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Did he just disappear? Yeah, he did. He disappeared in front of me. No running. There's no running.
Mm-hmm.
Take it the other way. Gotta come around here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Detected.
Huh? I'm in the Air Force.
By hostiles.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we played a couple times. I think we played once. Hell, since this shit started, I bought a PlayStation 4, and then my son's been telling me about this game, and I said, I'm just gonna try it.
Man, but you notice though,
what I say,
it's a lot of adult men sitting here playing this game. I was real surprised. I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of grown-ups on here today. On this game. Oh, they still got a sniper right over here too.
Where you at? Where you at, dude? You see you.
Vital signs critical.
I know one thing, she better get from behind me.
Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
Oh, damn, you saw this all down. Reinforcements.
Come on, bitch.
Okay, yeah, what you gonna do? That's more.
Vital signs critical.
I told you, you need to re-roll your stuff, man. You can take a little bit more hit.
Target neutralized.
Oh. Somebody want to get into the phone. Who to pick up on PlayStation? Hey yo, how you do this? They run away? Yeah, they ran.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Yeah, this one here.
In there, though.
There is it?
In there. Yeah, this is where one of the bounties I end up going in here.
Yeah, what the hell's on the other side of here? There you go. Yeah, shit.
This is because we in West Name, the target loots where all the pistols is at. You looking for some type of loot, like for example, like what you might be looking for, because like these two areas we've been in is all pistols. Have you noticed there ain't nothing but pistols been dropping?
Yeah.
Like, look at your targeted loot so where you know where you want to be at.
Yep, I don't think you're going back over here.
Because like if you need a certain piece, let's say you're looking for a chest piece. In a certain chest piece, you need to be in that area. I was trying to find all the bounties over here with the shotgun, the rifles, but I only have one bounty. Now unless y'all got somebody on y'all thingy.
Shit. How are we gonna get out that door? Nope. You want to do a manhunt? I'll go to Alexander Island? Or Roosevelt Island. Alright, here we go. I can't get that. I was trying to get past that by myself, man. That didn't be.
Roosevelt Island?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I was trying to do it on challenging. And man, you had to get the sniper to kill that one of the guys out there. And he was hard.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy.
No, they're not easy, man.
Well, there's normally four of us. Every time I play, it's normally four of us. That ain't no easy task. It's only because of any stronghold, all the strongholds is never that easy. Any stronghold is not that easy. Yeah, see, that's different. So if you switch it easy, if you switch it to hard, yeah, we can run through it. We can have no problem doing it, but you gonna challenging, we gonna constantly keep down. Because if once you get over that, it's like that wall. If we make it to the end and jump over that wall, it's like they just come just rushing at you.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Is that the only manhunt you got to do?
I got one more, dude. And this is the one I can't get past.
Hey, we can go try it. I don't think it's gonna be an easy task, but
No, you
put it on hard, you know.
Which one y'all want to try? I have no problem.
Yeah,
Whatever y'all want to do, man. I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready to kill somebody.
I had to go. I'm waiting on y'all. Whatever y'all want to do.
My sergeant, he ripped me a new ass yesterday. Man, I was so mad. And thing is, we got to do 4 days, 3 days on, 3 days off, and we got to put in like a 14-hour shift. And well, the thing is, we send these C-130s around to make drops, and I guess I forgot. I didn't forget. I just was tired and pissed because I was already putting 3 days ago, like 48 hours ago, hadn't even slept, and he was just acting like an ass. He was mad because he had to work, I guess is what it is, and he don't look at it as doing a duty for his country. But he's so anal about stuff. But I just come kiss my ass. I just told him straight up, kiss my ass, and he goes, boy, I'll throw your ass, I'll court-martial your ass. I said, go ahead. Yeah. We were all, and then we came back, we talked a little bit, and he was just being an ass about a lot of stuff. He just wants more out of everybody because he's just wanting to get that next little, get his other star, so.
It's just like, they're like when we at work, and it's just be like somebody, it could be a certain supervisor that comes in, and everybody works mellow, everybody's cool, but then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I know you could have got another 2 or 3 parts over there. That really, would that gonna make a difference? Like, really, is that gonna make 2 parts gonna make a big difference? No, it's not, because it's still not gonna be finished. It's still gonna be waiting on the next shift.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody, I understand that. Yeah, because the thing with us is just we have the same guys. We got 25 of us, and we have to do certain things that have to be exactly. And we got to double check it, triple check it before y'all get sent out. Because a lot of the stuff that we have it has to be accounted for. You have to take inventory, and he absolutely wanted everything done. And it probably take a good 10-hour day just to get all these rifles checked in, grenade. I mean, everything that you think that a lot of stuff gets processed, we have to inventory everything. A lot of the old everything that we get, all the old rifles, guns, everything that comes back from like Iraq, everything comes back. It has to be inventoried, and then all that does is just goes into a munitions dump and gets trapped. It just gets wasted. They just put it in a stockpile. Yeah. You got to help them. No, because everything's got to be brand new again when these new over. So it gets all recycled, and you're talking a couple $1 billion worth of. I shouldn't even be talking about it, but fuck it. Thing is. Yeah. No, because it costs more to bring it back than it is to leave it there. And then, the thing is, and then you got these, I know you guys probably watch that, War Dogs and, that thing with Nicolas Cage, Lord of War. I mean, that shit's pretty real, man. It's really, and these guys will come in and they will buy all this shit on, like, pennies on the dollar, man, and they will buy it. Yeah. Yeah, they still do it. You know, we ain't. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. No. No, and the thing is, I should say a little bit different. When they sell it, they're selling it to people that are, countries that are allies or people that are, like that. Not just individuals come walking in wanting to buy it, but there's a few of them that are that way, and they don't really give a damn. But since Trump has come in, he's there's a lot of shit that he's doing underground, but a lot of people don't seem to realize that the shit that he was going. We almost went. Can we get in there? What do we do? So we can't. So the thing is that we're when that shit with Iran happened, everybody was on standby. Then they sent all the troops over there, and then what happened after that was it was complete silence because Trump was talking all this shit about because we had killed that one of the main personnel guys. Anyway, all that shit that happened. After all that happened, we were on standby for 24 hours, and then you're talking about everybody's butts were puckering because it literally was about to be World War III, dude. I mean, because they had missiles on a radar, and we had a lot of stuff that we owned. They didn't show a lot of stuff that really happened, and I still think they did a cover up on a lot of that shit too. And there was some U.S. servicemen that were killed in there, and they said it wasn't. Yeah, I think there was. A lot of people say there wasn't. I believe it. There's a few people say there was too, because there's things that happened that a lot of them don't even want to fess up to. But it's always going to be passing the buck. Someone else did it, or they did it. Someone else did it. It ain't ever going to be the truth. Guys like myself and another couple other fellas, we had went in and talked to our staff sergeant, and he was telling us different things, and it happened. And he says, guys, we can't talk about this no more. And after that, there's certain things we can't talk about, absolutely nothing. And it was almost like it almost didn't even happen. Because you didn't even hear him talk about it after what? It was about 2 weeks after that. You didn't hear no more talk about it. And y'all remember. Now, well, I go only if we need to. But the thing is, I was in both the Gulf War and I was in Afghanistan 2 different times. I did 3 tours, but the first one I did that was when I was just barely 22 years old, back in 1993, dude. 1993. Yeah, Desert Storm, dude. Yeah. Now just that was, and right now mine's just basically, I mean, I've retired, but I just do part-time stuff that you can do until you get full benefits after 30 years. So I got 2 more years left, and then I'll have full benefits. Well, there's certain things like, when you go to the VA, a lot of people talk about how the VA don't do you good and all that. They don't. You gotta get, if you do 20 years, 25, you get really good. But if you go 30 years, you get everything full. Everything's done. You get a good paycheck, in your retirement, all that stuff. Because it ain't really, it's not really what you think it is. A lot of people think it's, oh yeah, but they don't really take care of you like they say they do. There's a lot of shit that you got to do and deal with. A lot of the paperwork, because even after you retire, they'll still bullshit around about trying to get you taken care of and saying all this shit. And it's been hard. Yeah.
Agent incapacitated.
Uh-huh. Nope. That's exactly right. Yeah, and it's the truth. Yeah. And the thing is, the things everybody does, the Wounded Warrior Project, I mean, all these different things that happen, it wasn't like, a lot of people don't even really see how it really is, because when it happened, and a lot of people don't get how they should be getting taken care of, especially some of the soldiers. I had a couple of friends it's passed away and died, with shit like that. But the worst thing about it is that their families, they come back, the families don't get taken care of like they make it look like. They don't. That's what's so messed up. Yeah, you know, and you know everybody wants to be the hero and think that they did something good for them, but I'll show you somebody that hasn't, and there is absolutely no tears shed for it because they think it's no big deal, you know. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah. I didn't get to watch my two oldest. I didn't get to watch them grow up. I mean, it was constant. You know, dude, the first tour was 4 years, and the next one was 5. So 9 years over there, and then when you came back, it was just like nobody even gave you. I wasn't looking for, you know, hey, yeah, good job. You know, I didn't even want none of it. It was just, it absolutely was depressing. You know, hell, I dealt with PTSD still. I mean, and the thing is, when I play this game, it's a relief for me. It's therapy. I think it is because, man, when you actually do it, it's not a joke. A lot of people think of it differently, but I had to do a lot of stuff, rework my mind, my brain, basically, because coming back over here to what do you call it, to assimilate back to what we used to do. Yeah, it's hard to do, and you just everybody thinks that, oh, it's not so bad. Yeah, it ain't so bad, but come over here in my shoes for a little while. I mean, I didn't have it as bad as most of these men, you know, and I think the Army, that branch is probably the one that has more casualties than any. You know, Marines may go in first, you know, and you know, Air Force, you know, there's a lot more technical shit to it. But when it comes down, you know, the AWACS and all that stuff, but when it comes down to the serious, you know, guys and the guys on the ground, you know, the Army is definitely one. And if you go statistically, you know, that's the one that is really suffers, you know, and they don't do nothing about that. I think they ought to do something more. Yeah, 22. Yeah, they
all this mess Trump did. They're like, yeah, I'm just a hater of the Republicans. No, I just don't like Trump. Never have. Never like him, period. Ever.
No. Yeah, he's lost more. Yeah, he's lost more support since this virus come out than anything. I mean, a lot of the people, his ratings and everything's went down. And he walked out of a meeting when they were talking to him. And he just walked the hell out of there, man. He's like, screw y'all.
I didn't either. Oh shit! That's what we doing?
Agent vital signs 0.
He punched me in my face and said, "That's talking about Trump." And he knocked me out. No, but like I said, I just didn't care for him. Like, cause I just couldn't believe we actually put him. I said, celebrity for real. I just I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Anybody could have been there. Anybody. No, it's not even just that. It's just to show you that it's a lot of dummies out here in the world that we didn't know about. Yeah, I heard that too. I'm like, well, why all of a sudden, like all this shit that's been going on, you ain't hear about it when he was a vice president for Obama. You ain't hear it then. And then, like I said, all the stuff that's going on with him, and it's like, and don't get me wrong, I get how they, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of people didn't like Hillary Clinton, but like I said, you like it or not, she had more qualifications than your boy got right now. Way more qualifications. But
well, the funny thing about it is he absolutely has no idea what the hell he's talking about. No foreign policy,
nothing.
no nothing, and he fires everybody that challenges his ass.
And then it's like he remind me. I'm telling you, he remind me of a New York mob boss.
Yeah. And
like
this friend of mine.
Huh?
Yeah, this friend of mine, his dad knew the guy the admiral that basically got canned, you know, on that carrier. Well, yeah,
Right.
he was talking about that. It started with Trump. Trump's the one who basically said it, told him to can his ass. I mean, I just why? See, when General MacArthur did that back when he challenged Franklin Roosevelt. If you go back and look at history, he did the same thing. MacArthur was wanting to do basically a coup over there after he came back because he was a big war hero, and he got fired. Yeah, yep. He actually came over. Yep, he came back. He wanted to start his own almost like a militia, you know, with the Marines. He started talking. Yeah, check it out, man. Yeah. I watched this thing on Smithsonian Channel, and it was about that, and it was really, I didn't even have any idea because they didn't really talk about it a lot. But I've heard, you know, other people say it, you know, even a couple of guys I knew, and yeah, it's an absolute unfortunate thing, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But he got like 5 choices though. He got like what? Good 5 choices. I mean, I like Whitmore. I like Gretchen Whitmore, Kamala Harris, Stacey Abrams. I even like what's her name? The one who just dropped out, Klobuchar.
Yeah, I think she'd be good. But I still.
Tulsi Gabbard. No, Tulsi Gabbard? No, I didn't too much care for Tulsi Gabbard. Don't get me wrong, she got a lot of military behind her though. She just
Dude, yeah, that dude looks like a Solid Snake, man. Metal Gear, yeah. Like that, this dude. Yeah, he does.
But see, that's the thing too. Everybody like, okay, if he like, I'm gonna tell you like this. They look at it like, and they just do it. Hold on, did I just hear a roll? I thought I heard rogue music. He can't pick a. Yeah, he can't pick a man, and that's the biggest issue right now. Everybody talking about a man, all white. They talking about all white. I don't understand what is the problem. Yeah, but see, no, I'm saying they want him to pick a woman. It don't matter what color the woman is. They want him to pick a woman. To be honest with you, I'm with you. Whoever win it, I just want him to win because, like I said, he can't be 4 years ahead. Even if he don't do nothing, be 4 years. It can't be 4 years worth of bullshit like Trump gave us. Because I went to work every morning. I went to work listening to the news on purposely just because I knew I was going to be entertained because of Trump. I didn't care for politics too much until he got into it. When he got there, I really got to listen to a lot of. I'm like, this dude, really, he got you to pay attention to the politics. I tell you that. After Hillary Clinton, I lost all respect for it. I thought,
Yeah,
when they
especially
said,
with Benghazi. Benghazi was a nightmare. That was horrible. You know, foreign relations is going to be terrible, but the thing is, someone's got to be the fall guy. Yeah.
I don't know, but like I said, I'm not gonna read too much into
Oh,
it until
bitch.
after. I'm not gonna read too much into it until after a lot of this mess slow down. Cause they're gonna be telling you one thing, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be something totally different. No, I did not know that, but I like that lady. That lady, woo, shit, gangsta. Don't nobody like Trump, and then Trump is not help. Like, for example, like what Biden said. Biden said, you gotta, even though you're a Democrat or a Republican, you gotta be able to
Vital signs critical.
get along with both sides and get
Agent
stuff done.
deceased.
And they beefing with each other so hard. It's like, no. They ain't playing, ain't they? At least something. You gotta have a middleman for something. You gotta have a middleman for something. You can't always say no to everything. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to make New York really cool. And he
Which,
get mm-mm.
really?
Oh, these motherfuckers are taming out. What the hell?
Really? Damn. No.
Serious trauma
And
detected.
that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like that's the thing is that's another thing. At first I'm like sometimes I'm like, you know what, go do you, that's your life and everything, but you gotta understand now,
Mm-hmm.
we don't live back in those days. It's so many diseases and it's they making so much stuff now to the point where you can catch a disease but from any damn thing. You could be standing next to somebody and don't even know if they got a disease, and they might not even know they got something, and now you got it. And then you're not taking no vaccines for it.
Agent
Nah,
vital signs 0.
like y'all had.
Really? Damn. No kidding. Man. What'd you have? What kind of type of cancer was it?
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Really, man? Wow. Really? Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, my wife, she's dealing with that. She got a protein A and C. She has both those, protein C and A deficiency, and she's battling that. Yeah, yeah, and there all they can do is just give her they're giving her blood thinners. Yep, and then she'll do the other, what is it? Oh God, I can't even think of the other name of it. It's now it's just the thing for her is that she was in remission, and they think it's coming back. So now because of the doctors, she can't go see nobody, because here they're being asses about a lot of stuff. So, and she's too young to have it, and it's been through all that shit, and now going back through it again. And now it's just a matter of finding out what the doctor's going to do. So she has to get her INR checked every other day, and it stays down. It's supposed to be between a 2 and a 3, and it's always below. It's like a 0.09 sometimes. And man, they'll get her up to like 15, 16 milligrams, 18 milligrams of blood thinners, and she's on that warfarin is what she takes. Yeah, bro. It's nuts. I get upset sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the thing is they still can't figure out what's causing it. They can't figure it out. They can't figure out what the hell's in heaven. So we have, and the doctor, unfortunately, he retired, and now we got to start all over again, because his findings were different than the guys that she's seeing now. So the oncologist that she's talking to, he's supposed to be getting with her, and she doesn't even want to go sometimes. She goes, I don't even want to go. She goes, I'm tired of this. I said, well, you got to go. She goes, I don't want to no more. She just gives up. So yeah.
Hostile control point detected.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, man. I bet it's crazy up there, dude. Well, they're all grown, man. I got grandchildren, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yep. My name's Robert, man, actually. But I had a. Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
My name is Robbie.
Yeah, dude, I just started playing this thing back in, like, my son goes, go get this, and he went and bought me a PlayStation and got me this game, and said, he goes, just play it, man, you just sitting in that damn room, not doing nothing, not talking to nobody, you just being a depressed fucker. I was like, what are you talking about?
He said he just being a depressed fucker.
He goes, just go get this.
Damn kid,
I said,
man.
Because I remember we were kids. Because I remember, man, shit, back when I was younger, I was playing Nintendo. I was playing that shit, playing Nintendo. And then the PlayStation 1 come out, and then 2, I was playing the shit out of it. And he would watch me play it. And I ain't played this shit probably fucking maybe 15 years, man. I ain't played this. And then I just started playing it. And, man, sometimes I'll be staying up. Because the thing that I do, I close my eyes, man, all I see is that shit. And this game, it just, I don't know. It's just almost reality, man. It's almost like, yeah, keeps your mind going. I know a lot of people say, well, why are you playing it? It's such a violent game. You're that type of stuff, and you see no. I said, you know what? What would you rather me do? I could be in there just getting depressed and commit suicide. Which I've had almost thought about that a couple times, but that's the whole thing about it. Sometimes I'll be up, and some people I've seen, they'll be talking, man, do you ever sleep? I'll be almost 24 hours on that damn thing. I can't sleep at all. And they try to give me meds. And I'm like, no, I don't need that shit, man. I quit taking it. Yeah, I quit taking it. Well, the thing is that I quit taking it, and we just got medical marijuana introduced, and the military's still against it. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get approved for it, because they will not let me. They're making some bullshit up, because they're just now barely doing some trials with letting the military, letting people in certain branches do experimental with it. And right here, they just barely did.
Yeah, they from what I was told, they making that legal too. Yeah, it won't be, if you go to jail for it, it won't be as worse.
Mm-hmm. Felt pretty good, didn't it? Pretty good, weren't they?
I have never had that.
Yeah, my daughter got me some. No, and see, they got me some marijuana, and I just ground it all down, and then infused it into some edibles. Man, I ate so much of that. I ate so much of it, dude. I was sleeping for like 2 days, man. I was so lethargic. Man, it was just, I was messed up, dude. You know, and it's a lot different. It takes a lot longer. It takes a lot longer when it, you know, to digest than it does with if you were to smoke it. And smoking it, I guess it just hits you. But if you eat it, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour for it to take effect. And it's just like, man, yep, it stays with you a lot longer. Yep. But just recently they just started getting, you know, a little bit less lenient about it, and they've been talking about, you know, doing some things. But they're supposed to be introducing a bill there in Congress about it for us to be able to do it, because, you know, a lot of these guys that are coming back, they don't like being on that medication, man. And I mean, there's some of the shit that they put them on that would make some of the strongest people that have been drug addicts fucking cry, because that stuff really fucks your mind up, man. Because they had me on some triazidone shit, like it looked like a pyramid. Boy, let me tell you, dude, I'd see shit. I'd see shit, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, when I first got back, that's what I was taking. I was taking high doses of Xanax. I was taking 2 or 3, you know, at a time, to the point where it made me just be a zombie, and I had to pull over. Check this out, man. And I ain't never told nobody but my son and his friend. We went to the movies, and what's so fucked up about it is that we're watching. I think we were watching the X-Men or something, and I was just, you know, enjoying it. And just before I left, I dropped him, and we're starting to drive home, and I'm going back and forth on the road, just swerving back and forth. And finally, my son, he said, "Dad, just pull over." I was like, "What are you talking about?" We got probably not even we didn't get real close to the house, but we were probably about another 15 minutes from there, and we pulled over. He got out. I don't even remember. The next day I wake up, my wife's like, "What in the hell?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "Your son just told me what you..." And, you know, after that, I told him I won't do it again. I got off it. Because I about killed him and his friend. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. You know, because the thing is that I was just trying... I've probably been back less than... probably about a year and a half. And it was probably hard, yeah. I had 4 guys in my unit died from my IEDs, and the thing with that is, probably if I'd have been just recently, I wouldn't have been able to talk about it. Now I do, because I gotta be able to, it helps me, and I'm sure if anybody understands it, they know what I'm talking about. A lot of them don't, because, and they say, "Oh, you ain't got no heart, man, you ain't got no balls." I said, "Man, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that if you're gonna deal with something, you gotta be able to talk about it, but don't get into detail." Now, when you get some fuckers that come start adding, "Yeah, man, hoorah," you know, all that shit, and they start talking, "Oh, dude, did you do this?" And when they start talking and asking you details, you don't need to know none of that, dude. I don't need to tell you all the detail. I can tell you what happened, but I'm not gonna tell you all the details, because they think it's all, this ain't the movies, dude. This is real life, you know. And everybody gets an M16, you know, and the thing is, watching a 50 caliber go through a guy's chest and then blows out, you know, that's something that you can't ever experience unless you actually see it happen. Yeah, watch the guys get a, you know, a couple of guys. There was one of mine was a brigadier general, and then the other one a staff, and he was probably the one guy that was always available to talk to. And you know, when you see somebody like that, you know him, and then you hear about probably about a year later that he was killed. You know, that's hardcore, man. You know, you're really good friends with them. You know, a couple guys from high school that I went to school with, and I've lost a couple of them. But you know, 5 guys, yeah. And you know, there's always something. I'm sure maybe you guys had some people that you know, or you have acquaintances that you know that had people that went over there and that died. It's terrible, man. Yeah, and and the thing is that they tell you all this. They tell you all this stuff about giving you, $50,000 to sign on, this and this, and then you don't realize that money's not worth you know, $60,000 or $70,000 is not worth it. Believe me.
Oh, and then especially now, that's really it's not really doing you no good because almost everything, $50,000.
Agent down.
Nah.
Yep. It ain't. And the thing is that, yeah, and when they tell you that money's going to be there, it took almost, man, when it first started, the Desert Storm came on, man, they were giving $100,000, you know, for enlistment, but you had to do 4 years, and then you had to go back and then re-enlist and do another 4. So you had to do a total of 8 years before you could even get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Medical assistance needed.
They don't. They tell them. They tell them this is. You know. They tell you, but they don't tell you exactly that's what you have to do. You know, until after it's it's too late. Then you're thinking about it. And then when you're telling your new wife hey, and she's waiting for that thing to come in because believe me, once you stop doing the tours and once you're done, them checks stop coming. They stop coming in. Yep, combat pay. Yep, and believe me, they weren't that much. There wasn't nothing to brag about. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
None
I
of us
always
do.
had like that. Like that was bold.
Man, I got when they had, I don't, you guys might remember, but when Saddam had done all them oil wells over in Saudi and knocked them all, and it was just black soot. Yeah, I got lung disease. I got sarcoidosis of the lymph nodes in my lungs now. So I had to, I could do a little bit. I'm on oxygen, and the thing is, what I do is just a desk job now, and I don't do nothing. But in order for me to get my benefits, I may be disabled, but I still have to do a certain amount of things in order to get the full 100% disability from the military. Because right now, I'm at 80%. Yeah, and it's pretty fucked up. Everybody has different ideas, but a lot of them say it. But I just wasn't going to kiss everybody's ass just to get a lot of these guys, even the guys that are sitting in there, the big 4-star, 5-star generals. I mean, them guys, admirals, all these guys over there, Joint Chiefs of Staff, all them guys. They've been doing it a long time, but that's the whole part about it, is that some of these guys probably never even went over there and did big time war. There's some that may have, but I don't believe it. They're just desk jockeys, man. Yeah. Pardon me. I'm what they call the classifications of an officer, but the thing is when you do these, when you got to do certain things in order to qualify or be the next thing, it's all just a chain of command. Everything has to be a chain of command. Everything has to be done in order, So for me, it took me almost 20 years just to get where I'm at now. Because there's other people waiting to do the same thing, But I didn't get in there and just start wanting to, kiss, like say brown nosing or whatever. Yeah, just do it like everybody else. Because before it probably was never told to me or said to me or anything about that, or just in general, just being asked, hey, why don't you do this, or hey, do this. It was always something, in general they would always come around and ask you, especially when they seen that people. But I think the reason why for me is because when them guys had died, that was probably why they probably just kind of stood back and were watching how I was acting, because they didn't want to have me in charge of something and then I start losing it or make a, you know what I mean? So I don't blame them. No, I didn't want to do that, dude. I guess you could say my ranking would be classified, would be just under sergeant, be called staff sergeant. Okay, so for me, so what I do is basically really nothing, because I had to file disability under my under civilian because because I couldn't get the help I needed in the VA. They're doing so many cutbacks. Yeah, they're doing so many cutbacks, bro. So many cutbacks. Yeah, and it was just, but I'm not gonna get, I didn't never thought about it until and really, you know. But now that I've had all these issues go on, everything I've had to pay is it's killing me, man. It's taken me 2 years just to get where I had the Social Security disability because I'm not at that retirement age, what they would classify it as. I still go and get the other things at the VA and everything. I still get my medication paid for and all the other stuff, but having 100% disability, which a lot of these cats, you'll see some guys that come over will have 100% disability that they may have sprained their ankle, you know, or done something. Yeah, just minor things that they never went over there and they get 100% disability. Yeah, it's some fucked up shit. There's a lot of shit that you never believe in happening, but it does.
I tried to send you a friend request. Robert.
Huh?
I tried to. It ain't gonna go through because I gotta go eat and I was gonna get off and get back on.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, man. Guys, I gotta go now because my wife's about to busy at me. I've been playing this thing for too long today. I'll probably play it later or something. All right, y'all.
We trying to add you as a friend.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, cause I don't know why it won't let it go through.
All right, hold on.
So I tried to friend him.
Agent deceased.
No, he got everything on private.
signs, 0. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated. You are no longer in a group. Vital signs, 0. Backup request sent. Medical assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile detected. Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent deceased.
I didn't see him run, did you?
on guard duty.